These are some of the insane priorities that organization has been spending money on. $1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces, $70,000 for a production of a DEI musical in Ireland, $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia, $32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. I don't know about you, but as an American taxpayer, I don't want my dollars going towards this crap, and I know the American people don't either, and that's exactly what Elon Musk has been tasked by President Trump to do.
It's never too much, never too much, never too.
But I was checking out this video on Fox News. Now, before y'all leave, when I say Fox News,
The Office.
just watch.
Elon's nerd army, a bunch of 18 to 25-year-olds who rejected seven-figure salaries in Silicon Valley to trim fat in D.C. Young engineers in black backpacks, underpaid patriots, hitting the federal bureaucracy with AI and seeing what kind of waste, fraud, and abuse spills out. For decades, bald 60-year-old inspector generals audited federal agencies, found pork, wrote a report that no one read, and nothing changed. Finally, Trump assigned it to a pack of whiz kids, and we're already saving $1 billion a day. Pink slips are flying like confetti at the RNC. Bureaucrats are showing up to the office, and before they get coffee and log on, Doge says, come into the conference room and sit down. This will only take a minute.
Doge was in the building. We took down our pride flags. I took out any books I felt would be incriminating. No one was talking. We heard they started taking transcripts automatically of all of our Google Meets. They unplugged the news in the little kitchen galleys. It didn't feel good. And then Saturday, all of the websites went down, and then I lost complete access to my computer.
Elon says we spent the weekend feeding USAID into the wood chipper. Could have gone to some great parties. Did that instead. Musk's treating our foreign aid office like a crime scene. Democrats in Congress tried to see what Doge was doing, but the doors were locked.
So Elon Musk just shut the whole place down.
So you're asking questions of individuals who don't have the answers for you, except all of the wonderful press release that was released to the public. USAID is closed.
Okay, so you are aware this agency is very busy currently and a no-take meeting currently. They advise that they will be in contact shortly and that best to contact the Department of State at this time if you need any further comments.
Who is they?
The front office of the administrator.
Trump basically shut the government out of government. And the Democrats shrugged, turned around, and went to dinner. This is what Democrats are fighting to save.
These are some of the insane priorities that organization has been spending money on. $1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces, $70,000 for a production of a DEI musical in Ireland, $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia, $32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. I don't know about you, but as an American taxpayer, I don't want my dollars going towards this crap, and I know the American people don't either, and that's exactly what Elon Musk has been tasked by President Trump to do, to get the fraud, waste, and abuse out of our federal government.
We can keep going. $20 million for Iraqi Sesame Street, $2 million for Moroccan pottery classes, $11 million to tell Vietnam to stop burning trash, $27 million to give gift bags to illegals before we deport them. Millions to help Afghanis grow crops instead of opium. That program was such a success that opium production doubled.
Wow.
We also gave Afghanistan $300 million to build diesel fuel power plants, but they couldn't use them because diesel was too expensive. $200 million on a dam that was too unsafe to ever be used. We could have used that dam in California. $250 million on a road that was never used. We literally built a road to nowhere. Oh, and we gave Syrians $9 million for humanitarian aid. But someone messed up and it went to Al-Qaeda. $1 million for bat research in Wuhan. That equates to $1 million for each dead American. USAID was funding Fashion Week in Paris. France isn't even paying its NATO dues, and we're paying for their Fashion Week.
Wow. Dude, American people hear us, man.
A $40 billion deep state social justice slush fund. And the president says it's a little fishy.
Elon Musk, how often are you talking to him? And have there been ideas that he's brought to you that you've said, oh no, wait a minute, this is going a little too far?
Well, many ideas, but look, he's done a great job. Look at all the fraud that he's found in this US AID. It's a disaster what the people, radical left lunatics, they have things that nobody would have even believed. The whole thing with 100 million spent on you know what, with money going to all sorts of groups that shouldn't deserve to get any money, with the money. I'd like to see what.
Let me run it back for 12. What's up, 12?
Hey man, hey, bro, you already know, bro. Ain't no thing but chicken wing, bro. Hey, it's Christmas all over again, bro. Trump is doing his thing. Hey, the Grinch is coming black at y'all ass, man. Once again, man. What's good with y'all, man?
Ain't too much shit like a villain, girl.
Oh yeah,
man. 12. Just check this out. We watching this video. They was talking about the things that they were spending money on that Elon done caught. Check out some of the stuff that they was spending money on right here, bro.
$32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. I don't know about you, but as an American taxpayer, I don't want my dollars going towards this crap, and I know the American people don't either, and that's.
Let me show you how to block this ad. First, you're gonna click on this video, then you're gonna download Pi. It's an ad blocker that's
exactly what Elon Musk has been tasked by President Trump to do, to get the fraud, waste, and abuse out of our federal government.
We can keep going. $20 million for Iraqi Sesame Street, $2 million for Moroccan pottery classes, $11 million to tell Vietnam to stop burning trash, $27 million to give gift bags to illegals before we deport them. Millions to help Afghanis grow crops instead of opium. That program was such a success that opium production doubled. We also gave Afghanistan $300 million to build diesel fuel power plants, but they couldn't use them because diesel was too expensive. $200 million on a dam that was too unsafe to ever be used. We could have used that dam in California. $250 million on a road that was never used. We literally built a road to nowhere. Oh, and we gave Syrians $9 million for humanitarian aid, but someone messed up and it went to Al-Qaeda. $1 million for bat research in Wuhan. That equates to $1 million for each dead American. USAID was funding Fashion Week in Paris. France isn't even paying its NATO dues, and we're paying for their Fashion Week. USAID is a $40 billion deep state social justice slush fund. And the president says it's a little fishy.
Elon Musk, how often are you talking to him? And have there been ideas that he's brought to you that you've said, oh no, wait a minute, this is going a little too far?
Well, many ideas, but look, he's done a great job. Look at all the fraud that he's found in this US AID. It's a disaster what the people, radical left lunatics, they have things that nobody would have even believed. The whole thing with 100 million spent on you know what, with money going to all sorts of groups that shouldn't deserve to get any money, with the money. I'd like to see what the kickbacks are. How much money has been kicked back? Who would spend that kind of money?
USAID is an American intelligence cutout. They've been caught staging coup after coup across Latin America, funding paramilitary groups and getting kicked out of countries for subversive activities. The deeper we investigated USAID, the more it looks like a dark money Democrat super PAC. And if you take all of the executives from USAID, the Clinton Foundation, the Gates Foundation, the World Bank, the WHO, you get a Venn diagram that would tickle Kamala Harris. Burisma got a contract with USAID through Hunter. It was so shady that the Obama White House was like, nice try, and canceled it. Hunter's firm was repping clients who were trying to cash in on USAID disaster relief in Haiti. And by the way, the Clinton Foundation worked arm in arm with USAID in Haiti, and $1 billion disappeared, and Haiti is still Haiti.
All right. Okay, so we're going all right.
Who has a problem with that?
Not I.
I just want to know.
That's the thing, is that as much as we can disagree on things around here, me, you, and 12 always find reasons to disagree. But some truths are universal. Even if you don't, now I've ran into people that have gotten good information and refused to take it in many subjects. We call it hard-headed. We don't care what y'all think for two reasons I could think of. I know anybody else might could jump in. I don't know if the Grinch can or who. But for one, when someone isn't contributing more than anyone else, their voice dims. So you're speaking too far down. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to get through. We're too far out to be heard. Second thing is as a whole, I feel like most black people that I see on my timeline, and there's probably white people too out there, but they're not on my timeline. Their integrity is shot to shit. No integrity. And once I see the lack of integrity, I can't believe what you say, or I can't even follow what you believe anymore. It's really no point in even talking to them about it. What y'all think?
Hey man, not sound too religious, but there's a lot of teachings in that thing called the Bible, man. You know, if you see two people arguing from afar, man, it's very hard to determine who's the fool and who's the wise man. So I just stick to, good old saying, man, all skin folk ain't kin folk. And I just like to deal with my kind, man. Similar to this right here. This was a movie back in the day. I don't know if y'all ever saw it. That's what motherfuckers,
Superman.
That's what motherfuckers have been waiting for. And they still waiting on him. No matter if it's the school system, no matter if it's funding bullshit in the government, Section 8, EBT, illegal immigrants, they are waiting for this imaginary man to just not drop out the sky, because we know what that entails. We waiting on a motherfucker to drop out of our pocket, because this right here, this phone, these cell phones, man, it is like the smarter the phone get, the dumber the people get. Let me tell you what a motherfucker told me this morning. He stopped me, bruh. I was in the middle of making biscuits, bruh. This motherfucker stopped me and I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
he said, hey man, you know Trump trying to get rid of Section 8.
Here we go.
I said, I know you fucking lying. I said, where'd you find this out at? Guess where you found it at?
Where you found it at?
You don't stop.
Every time.
He also said Trump is getting rid of the Tuskegee Airmen. He told me that too.
Really?
Y'all heard anything
about
that?
Tuskegee Airmen? He's
getting rid of Tuskegee Airmen. Say he's trying to take all the black shit out the history books, and that's where I drew the line, man. I just had to stop him in his tracks. I said, man, I would love to for you to cite your source, but I know you don't have one. But at this point in the game, if y'all would please do a little bit of research. The graduation rate, but also check out what grade level these kids are reading on and things of that nature.
They don't want to talk about that.
So what I told him was, I said, man, if it hurts you that bad, you can always teach the kids at home anything you want to teach them. Tuskegee Airmen, Albert Einstein. You could teach them all kind of shit. Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Frederick Douglass. They've been teaching the same shit for goddamn 100 years in school. Why we keep talking about the same people? Now, don't get mad at me, but I gotta keep it real. Because it ain't no thing but a chicken wing to me.
That's it.
Let me tell you this. What good is it for your child to know who Frederick Douglass is if he don't even know who his fucking daddy is? Riddle me that.
Can't get a mic drop, bomb drop. Boom.
That's a good one there. You got a good one there now.
So y'all can keep waiting on this motherfucker right here.
Superman.
Keep waiting on it. Now, you know what year this was made?
Yeah, bro.
This motherfucker, hold on, I forgot. This was 2011.
Damn, they're 25 now.
And this is dealing with the public school system. We've been waiting on that motherfucker for over 20 years. Almost 20 years.
Waiting on Joe Clark? I don't know.
Nah, bro. This shit deeper than Joe Clark.
Nah, that's crazy. That I mean, but that's how it always gonna be. As long as you waiting, it's never gonna come. It's either a community thing or it's an individual thing, and it's an individual thing, and then it looks like a community. Everybody doing their job.
And I don't get why people mad at Trump and Elon for cleaning up wasted spending. Like, I thought that what the American people wanted.
Yeah, I thought that's what y'all wanted, bro. Like, how you say? The government need to stop doing the government. Something happened with the government, and then soon something happened with the government. Now you like for the government. I've never seen a day where the black people, especially, would be for the government. They want the government to have more money. They want them to spend frivolously. I think that the news that we watch, I watch both news. I think it's just the thing that black people have been, well, not just all black people, but it seems like people getting caught in that fear. The fear tactics of the Democrats are very strong. They speak about fear all the time. They don't really tell you what they're going to do. They just tell you what someone else will do if you don't.
You can put you back in the plant. You can put you in the plantation. You can take your EBT.
Yeah, they don't really focus on what they're going to do. They just really be like, this is what's going to happen if you let him come. He going to enslave you. And then you going to, I ain't see, no one, y'all not picking cotton yet. So, I don't know. And I still.
And nothing happened. They said when Trump got in the chair, bro.
Yeah, man.
Look. What you got to B12? What you got there?
Trump.
Follow the money.
12, you muted, man.
Follow the money.
Can you see how much I bought this book for?
How much you pay for it?
$1.
Huh?
$1.
$1? A hardback book for $1? I don't believe that.
People don't read as much as they used to. See the pictures at the bottom?
I know I don't.
Can you see the pictures at the bottom?
Yeah.
The shocking deep state connections of the anti-Trump cabal by Dan Bongino, New York Times best-selling author of Spygate and Exonerated. This book, it was written in 2020. So,
wow,
this ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. I know I might look like a damn fool. That's what people tell me. But as long as my wife like it, hey, I'm good. I'm good. But
I know that's right.
I ain't no damn fool. I ain't no goddamn fool.
That's crazy.
Did y'all know they have an apparatus where you could follow different people's like the trends that they do when they make moves on the stock market?
What do you mean?
Somewhat. Nah. I mean, you mean like that, like that dude Keenan, what's his name, that be doing the stocks? Or Chris Sane, like they had a Discord, and then you can go in and see when they jump in and jump out.
Very similar to that. What I hear is that and don't quote me on this, but allegedly, if you can follow the trend of Nancy Pelosi,
you always win.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what they been screaming. She never lose.
Little bank, big bank. But I'm just a master biscuit maker, man. So don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying?
Tune in, we here to stay, yeah. Black light TV in your play, yeah. Shining truth on every way, yeah. Gonna break the dark today, yeah. We saying, homie, see the light in your life, baby. We saying, homie, see the light in your life, baby. Yeah, yeah. Showing truth you can't deny. In this world where shadows lie, Black light TV on the rise.